Hello, this is Brian Acevedo, and today we're going to be talking about anime and manga and its popularity in the United States. Anime and manga have become very popular in the US, and we're going to look at anime and manga from the point of view of several different people, including an American anime fan, um, a Japanese person, a non fan of anime, and maybe most importantly, somebody who works in an anime and manga shop. And hopefully, this will give us some insight on which anime and manga are popular and why. It'll also give us a better understanding of the impact of Japanese arts and culture on American culture. First, we're going to look at an American anime fan. This is Salvador. He is 31 years old. He has been a fan of anime since he saw Fist of the North Star at age 13. Uh, in learning about anime, it sparked an interest in all Japanese culture for him, and so much to the point that he actually practices kendo, the art of Japanese swordsmanship. Sal has spent many years watching anime, and he uses the internet to reach out to other anime fans and research any cultural references that he doesn't understand the first time he sees them. His favorite anime is Vampire Hunter D. And now our non fan of anime and manga. This is Sean. He's 43 years old and has uh, never watched an anime, and in fact has not read a manga and did not know what a manga was. He said he is not a fan of animation. He prefers live action movies. He feels he's too old now and set in his taste to try something new. For the Japanese point of view of Western fans of anime, I turn to blogger culture writer Toshi Nakamura, who has written several articles online about anime and its acceptance in the West. And he writes about his opinion on Western fandom frequently. And he believes generally that an appreciation of Japanese culture that comes via anime or manga is generally a positive thing. Uh, However, there are some things that Western audiences still do not completely understand. Many Americans have adopted the term otaku as a positive term when actually in Japan it actually has a negative connotation. In Japan, an otaku is someone who has no life and stays at home and only watches anime or plays video games all day. There's a very negative stigma to that word in Japan. So lastly, I went to my local manga anime shop in Main Place Mall in Santa Ana, the sort of inappropriately named Simply Kids. I spoke to Grady, who works at the shop. It's a small shop. It's in the upper floor of the Main Place Mall in Santa Ana. They carry a large selection of manga and anime titles, as well as action figures, collectibles, Gundam models, several other things. It has been open in this location for 15 years, and Grady told me that the most popular or the highest selling anime in his shop are Attack on Titan and Sword Art Online, and top sellers in manga are Bleach and Naruto. He believes that the success of manga and anime in the United States is due to the more complex stories. He thinks that anime and manga tell more emotional stories than most Western comic books or animated shows, and they contain more action. This accounts for their popularity. They tell a lot of more adult stories with a lot deeper themes than most other animated shows. The shop has a anime and manga focus, but it also carries some other collectibles based on video games, traditional Western superhero comics, and animated characters. He estimates that the non-anime goods in the shop basically account for only about 30% of the store's sales, so a good solid 70% of uh, the store's revenue is generated all on either anime or manga content. In conclusion, anime and manga are two of Japan's greatest cultural exports, but they are not to everyone's taste. Americans can learn a lot about Japanese culture through anime and manga, although some do so without understanding the whole picture. And lastly, anime and manga span several different genres and categories and can appeal to a wide array of people. I hope you've enjoyed the project and thank you for watching.